The African Union Commission Chairperson Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma says over 85% in financial resources leaving the continent annually is being siphoned by multinational companies operating in Africa who do not pay taxes. She said the remaining 15% is lost through corruption.
It's not only that they don't pay tax, they also don't declare what they are extracting. They undervalue what they are extracting, and that is corruption, isn't it? And therefore we lose money because they will say they extracted X amount, and yet in reality they extracted X plus amount. The money they are making, they hide behind the costs, and so we need to improve our capacities as well to be able to determine the costs, whether what they are putting is correct.
Dlamini spoke during the just-ended End Hunger Conference in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Africa remains poor and lacks the requisite financial resources for development, and this has been blamed on multinational companies that have been fleecing the continent and remitting returns to their mother countries.
Only 3% of all the money that's lost out of Africa is from corruption from Africans. The rest is either multinationals undervaluing, not declaring, inflating their costs, not paying taxes, and the smaller, and then another proportion is actually criminal activities, criminal mining, criminal where people are just doing things which they aren't supposed to do.
The AU chief wondered why some multinational companies have been constantly registering losses and yet continue to operate on the continent.
I mean, there's a company that I will not name that has been declaring losses for the past 15 years. Why would you stay there if you are a business person and you are declaring losses? Why would you stay in business? It's clear there are no losses. They just don't want to pay tax.
Dlamini Zuma said bilateral relations ought to be the choice of individual member states, urging the international community to let African states choose trade partners whether from the East or the Western bloc. The last 10 years have seen increased investment by China in Africa, a matter that has not gone down well with perennial investors from the industrialized countries. Judith Akolo, the News at 1.